Merry Christmas and welcome back to the last week of December. I wanted to do a last week of the month post to show how much has changed since the beginning of the month. Now, if you'll remember the first week video that I did, I had very little here. Now, I had purchased that first day, of course, of the month, all these trees and the buildings that come, that little hot cocoa shop, all the ones from the set, of course, so everything from the set. But since that time, I've gotten a ton of extra things from challenges. So there's the ice skating pond, this little, looks like a hot tub, extra little ice water, plus they put in the frozen pond tiles into the permanent shop, so I got a few of those. Some fences I was able to get, and then of course all these extra things like the little mailbox with the kids, the presents on the ground, the tree with the presents, the little couple with all their presents they're walking with. Let's see, this little sauna, the wood pile in the back, the little deer, and his little shed, this pretty tree. All of these things were challenge things. This little hot cocoa stand, all of those, that pretty building. And this one was a sale item I did get. It came with a ton of diamonds, like 230 diamonds, plus that little tree was the extra thing that came with that. So those were all extras, but most of these were challenge rewards. Probably about 20 different decorations just from challenge rewards. So if you remember at the beginning of the month, I only had enough to fill in, even with the new decorations, it was only enough to fill in really right up to this point. And since then, I have filled in almost the entire Snowdrop. So I'm surprised I was able to do that much just because they had so many challenge rewards this month. Tons of detective neededs, fairground fortunes, sweep the boards, secrets, all of those had great prizes, and they were all December themed ones. Now you see I still have my leftover wedding items that I did not use, and I have the only other things in here are the leftover little Venice thing and that little lion from the little movie set, which I don't plan to use. The wedding set items I do eventually plan to use over on Magnolia when that opens up. So I don't have that one, but I have opened up more of Marigold, so let's see what's going on there. If you'll remember at the beginning of the month I still had a ton of my fall decorations on Snowdrop, but now I've opened up more space here. So I've opened up about 3 or 4 new squares, so I've got all of my fall things here. Of course they're still packed in because I'm still trying to open Mist up. I've got empty space here, obviously, but I don't want to put my wedding stuff here and confuse things, because all of these things will be decorated nicely on this island when I have more Mist opened up. So I've already got extra space and I'm not obviously going to be buying any more fall things, and I haven't this month. So this past month was just a matter of moving all of the current fall decorations that I did have over here. Now I do have additional ones I don't plan on using here. My Halloween stuff, got a couple Halloween things there, plus that Chinese New Year one. And I don't plan on using that here, but they're just for flower count for now. Again, this will be really pretty when I have it decorated correctly, but I'm not worried about it. I'm getting there little by little. In this game, you just have to be patient. You can't rush things. So I don't mind that things are packed in right now, again, because I don't have decorations on here that I don't plan on using. These are all ones I plan to use, except for those 2 items, which for now are just there for flower count, just to help me push through Mist and get through more space. Now let's take a look and see how much is left for this. Just 40 more stars left on that. So was that 8 more scenes to open up, which won't be bad. Let's hop back over to some of these other islands. As a quick reminder, of course, Laurel's always been finished. I'll just show you real briefly as a reminder what's going on each of my islands. So this one has been my German set. Haven't done anything extra with this, except for to add during November. I added some more fall trees in here. I did add the Halloween completion prize building here, just because it looks pretty, and those little kitty cats. Otherwise, this island, of course, has been pretty much the same, with all of my alpine decorations. And I love this one. This is a pretty one. This is one of my favorite sections over here with the mill and the water feature all pouring down there. So that hasn't really changed much. Have it decorated the way that I want. And then of course we have Willow, which I did add some more to because of travel decorations and some additional challenge decorations. Now the front is the same, of course, still the beautiful pathway in the India set kind of going back into the palaces. We did have some additional decorations I got in the last couple months with that. I was able to add in some of these extra trees I was able to add in from Hawaii set that I earned, or the Brazil set rather. This was from Hawaii. The cute little luau dancers there, hula dancers. And so this of course is all the same. I did earn that other greenhouse to put here. So there were a few challenge prizes in here. And then of course this is all the same. And again, remember this section back here is not how I will eventually have it. It's just some things put there for now until I get more of the tropical decorations I want to make it exactly how I want it. But it still looks pretty. So that island is also done. And I just showed you Snowdrop and Marigold where we're at on those. Now Sunflower, of course, is going to be my Mexico set. So I've already got it ready. I did a video on that, how I prepped for the Mexico set. I've got open spaces here ready to roll. So when January 1st comes, I'm going to fill it in with my Mexico set designs, and I've already saved up enough coins to get everything from the set that I want. I should have close to 200,000 coins. So the goal is, of course, to get all of the items that I want from the Mexico set. I want at least 10 of those beautiful purple trees, so I plan to do that. And then that, of course, all those will give me lots and lots of flowers to keep busting through Marigold and get through that. And if you remember my other video that showed my prep for Mexico, I also am planning on using this for my Louisiana set. That's the brand new set coming out in March. But since we have a while before that comes out, I still want the space to look really pretty. So I have, I am using like the peacocks from the anniversary set, and still this little bride and groom and the bridge. So these things here will be in there, and it's just going to be Mexico for now until we get closer to March, and then I will clear out some more space to add in the beautiful Louisiana set. But for now it looks really pretty even as it is, but we will add in those other additional buildings from the Mexico set and the beautiful purple trees. And of course on Orchid I plan to have lots of those beautiful purple trees as well. And I've got little spaces. You can't see the spaces, but they're you know, tucked in somewhere behind these buildings. I've got places to put, I'll probably put at least 5 or more of those purple trees kind of just around in Orchid Island as well. And I also showed you a video of my Orchid Island redesign. Remember this front part, I saved space by combining buildings in different ways, and it's amazing how much space you can save. And then that allowed me to add in this whole pool section here. And I've got my whole fountain over here where the bathhouse used to be, and it's kind of its own little garden area. So I did that, and then that allowed me also to empty out space up here. If you'll remember, because I've been opening Marigold little by little, I pulled all of those other fall things. I had the little sale place where the pumpkins and fresh harvest items were. Lots of individual square items I put over there, plus the kind of yard sale little house. And so lots of things I just kind of tucked over on Marigold that look fallish and will fit with the carnival theme. And then I put in this cute bridge here instead, the blooming bridge. And I also showed you in the video how I'm planning for the February set, which is gorgeous. Going to have all those pretty flowers, the little flower shop, and the tree with a swing on it. So I'm going to put all of those things in this section here and really highlight the floral kind of garden element, because I really want Orchid to be perpetual spring. So I've done a ton in the month of December, not only of course on Snowdrop like I showed you, filling in most of the island now, but we've also cleared out lots of space in preparation for those other sets. So I am really on target to continue just moving forward. The goal is to get Marigold cleared out, and then once that's done, above here is going to be Magnolia Island. And if you'll remember, I don't know that I've showed you pictures of Magnolia, but it's got some pink blossoms on it, just that come naturally. So, of course, Marigold is the fall theme to begin with. It's got all those gorgeous fall colors on the island, so that's why I'm making it the fall theme. Of course, Snowdrop is snowy. Willow is tropical. Marigold is got those pretty pink florals, trees on it. So I am thinking it'll be perfect for the wedding set and the very springy items as well. So that's the goal for that one. And then of course Sycamore, eventually when I get there, that's going to be a fall themed island as well. And it's a big one. So we're just plugging away little by little. Let's go back to Snowdrop one more time just to see what we've got going on here. Now, I have almost all of my decorations, but we still have a week left. This is the final week of December, but we still have some things coming up. I've got this cute little fountain that's going to be a sweep the board prize. There's still a few more detectives needed Fairground Fortune prizes I hope to win, little individual squares. So I will still have more of those to pop on here. And then I am most likely going to go ahead and store most of these items on my boat as I build on that first day of January, because then at that point I'm not going to level up too quickly that way, because I will have a ton of flowers, because I will be able to build everything that first day. Now it won't complete, obviously. It'll be 3 days until everything is completed, but I don't want to advance too quickly because I do like to save those up for help wanted tasks, for the task of leveling up or to go to a new chapter, because those really help for winning detectives needed in Fairground Fortune. And then that again just gives you more flowers because you always get decorations through those plus additional rewards. So I'm going to be storing these things on the boat and only placing them as I need to level up. And I will continue to use Snowdrop, my empty space on Snowdrop, for these items as I need to level up, just because I don't want to confuse these with my fall decorations over on Marigold. And I'm just, because I won't get snowy items again until next year, we'll just use the space and not worry about it. That way I'm not wasting space. And again, of course, because you won't get snowy decorations again until next year, then I will worry about completing Snowdrop next December completely. Although with the challenge rewards coming up, I really could complete it now. I would like to next year when they have the set, though. Hopefully they'll have another set of different snowy trees, so I will fill it in with those, and of course, you know, finish it off with the new set items. But for now, I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I did figure out a way to kind of blend the grassy section up into the snowy section here, and I'm fairly pleased with all these items. Of course, they've got the tile and the ski path and the plain snow tiles. Those are all available in the permanent shop, and the snowy lake is now, the stream, frozen stream tiles are also now available in the permanent shop, as well as the fence. The fence, of course, is the only one for diamonds, and it's worth a lot of diamonds, or actually it cost a lot, I should say. So I only have 4 of those because I really don't want to spend tons of diamonds on that. But it's cute to have just these couple by the arch because they connect, and then individually they create that little planter with a red bush, so I like that. So we will have a few more things that will be popped in here just to complete the look. Now I did put this tram building in here besides the that challenge reward, because I just feel like it looks nice in the snowy section here with the little green on top. It just looks like it matches this island well, so we got that in there. I also have one of these red bushes in here because I feel like that kind of matches too. If it's tucked behind something with the greenery, it looks like just a poinsettia bush or display for decoration, so that works as well. So that's my Snowdrop. That's the end of December, and it just shows you how many decorations you can win through challenges. So most of these I did not buy. Most of these are challenge rewards. Now I did buy, like I said, with real money, this one here, because it was a special sale, but it came with 230 diamonds, skip tickets, and I'm pretty sure star boxes maybe. Oh, actually, it came with memoir packs too. That's the other reason I really wanted it. It came with a reminder plus some packs, which I need to also point out, I am so close to being done now with this. I've only got, it says 15 more to get. However, I've got 4 reminders, so technically I only have 11 more to get, and I still have 34 days, so I've got time to earn those, and then as soon as I get down to needing only 4 left, I will just fill those in with the reminders and be finished with this one and get that beautiful peacock decoration, which I think is cute, that landmark. I think that's really pretty. Now, I don't spend my sparkles because, well, first of all, I think that's pretty by itself, and I probably won't end up actually using this landmark. To be honest, I just do it because I want all those star boxes. You get like 20 star boxes. Plus, I am still upgrading my final golden facade level on buildings, so I use those gold bars. Plus, again, like I said, 20 pink star boxes and 20 blue. That's so awesome. Love getting that. And as I said, I will use the sparkles for deja vus instead, because they will be putting new things into the deja vu shop that they don't have now. Now, I've got all of these items, but it's going to be for the album finishers. I will get those diamonds. The album finishers, or finisher album, they have a lot more decorations that will be available to use as well. And I almost forgot to, the other thing I'm going to get is the, from the tip shop, I'm really close to getting this tunnel, because what I plan to do on Marigold is actually put my train track there, and make that a fun way to use it. It just feels like a very fall kind of fun island to do that with, and this tunnel will be pretty, and it's worth 700 flowers, so that's pretty awesome. So that's the other thing I plan on doing. But again, that is December is almost a wrap. We only have about 6 days left of the month, and then we're finished, and we'll be ready for January and that gorgeous Mexico set that's coming. So there you go. I'm plugging away. I feel really good about the month. I've almost completed the entire island for Snowdrop, and I didn't think I would do that, because if you'll remember, up to this point, this halfway mark where this little sauna is, that was all filled in with my fall decorations I didn't have room for on Marigold because I hadn't opened up enough space yet. And now those are all pushed over to the other island. I've got most of the section all filled in here. And really, really thrilled with how December went and all the decorations they offered through challenges this month. Super fun. So, thankful for that. And I will show you the first week of January, next week, of course. And we'll have fun with the Mexico set, making a beautiful Mexico-inspired sunflower island. So stay posted, and I will keep posting videos. Thanks so much for watching.